What's going on, Saxies? We are back, and I can't move my car. So I'm finally back in Miami, right? Have to go back to school and whatnot. You may be seeing I'm in a different car because this is my sister's car, and her car is smaller, for one. It is a Nissan Rogue. The wipers equally don't work. And yeah, it's a day like any other. I just drove back from Orlando, where I went to Universal. That was fun. I'm gonna go back for Halloween Horror Night. It may stream it on my Twitch. I don't know though. Nope. Got back, had to deal with my mom bitching about the fucking parking because she's 60 years old and she has to have everything be exactly the way it was. I need my exact parking spot and all that. It's whatever, not a big deal. But the best part about today is that it is in fact chest day. And I got these new things from Invicta Kudu. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was though. They're wrist straps, and I got them because, especially today, because I just drove. But one time I did chest flies, of course, right? And my hand, when it went back, just flips. It's like, oh, I need some kind of support for my wrist. They're not like grips or anything. I just would like to have some kind of wrist support because I am a musician, and I don't want my hands to give out when I'm like old. I also hope that everything goes well because I've never recorded in this car before. But another thing is that I was trying to think of ways I could be more unique and creative as a creator. And I came up with something called Sax's Soliloquy. And if you don't, I have this the wrong direction. So that sucks. I forgot I record sideways. I apologize. In this angle, it's great. But Sax's Soliloquy. It's basically just going to be a quick thing about me just giving my thoughts. And that's something you can look forward to every week. Or not. It's whatever. But yeah, Sax's Soliloquy for this week is... I have to think about it. The hardest thing in life is not wanting to win. And this is something from Vinland Saga, right? Just like an idea I came up with. The whole idea of like, I have no enemies, and then the next one where it's like, I'll run, which I've talked about in a previous stream. The hardest part is not wanting to win, and not wanting to get the upper hand, and I am a huge fucking culprit on that one. But that makes your life so much easier not wanting to win, and just trying to come to a reasonable conclusion. And if you can't, because there are situations where you can't, walk away. Or if you can't walk away, do your best with what you have, because it's only going to make it worse if you decide to fight. This dude in front of me is stopped in the middle of the road. Can I go around? Is that a thing? Possibly. I'm going to go around. Like today with the parking, right? My whole mindset is, this is fucking stupid. Like, why are people blocking the road? Why do we have to argue about parking? Like, can we not just say this spot, this spot, this spot, this spot? It's on both sides. Like, we can't just agree on just general parking. And the easiest thing is just come to a conclusion, but no, both sides have to just be belligerent about it. And me as a middleman, I'm doing my best to just stay out of it, because honestly, not needing to win this situation is the best thing. This may not have been the best example, but you know what I mean? Don't always try and get ahead. Don't always try and get the last word. Don't always try and get the upper hand. Because I know, for me at least, that I've always tried that, and it fucking sucks. Looking back, I've just become more stressed because of it. There's a perfect parking spot right here. And speaking of parking, I had to like beg my mom to let me take the car. Otherwise, I would have had to bike through the rain. That would have sucked, and I'm glad I didn't have to. But yeah, I'm going to fix my park job. I did not park well. Oh, okay. There's no one behind me, so I can like actually like really fix my shit. But yeah, quick little intro today, because there isn't much driving. I don't live that far from my school gym. And I will, hopefully, I don't know how this recording is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any good clips. But I'm going to hopefully see you afterwards, Saxy. This Sax's Soliloquy was boring, but that's because it's the first one, and I just thought of it like 8 hours ago. So I'll have more words of wisdom and more soliloquies. You guys can think of a better name for that. Let me know. Online, I didn't even know the definition. This is the definition of soliloquy. But yeah, if you guys like it, let me know. See you in a bit. Peace out, sexies. Well, peace out for a minute. That fucking sucked. We're doing this now so that like I can put the videos over here where the wheel is, because why not if they're vertical. So I didn't know this, but I went to the gym today. At the time I did, because I just got back to Miami and I was like, I need to go to the gym, right? Peak hours for this gym. And that sucks because recording during peak hours when there's literally freshmen, yeah, school just started, there's fucking freshmen all over the gym. Not saying that they can't be there. I mean, like, they were all bigger than me, like, and they all looked like they knew what they're doing. It was fine, but like, it was just crowded as fuck. So whenever I tried to record something, I was like, either A, felt awkward doing it, or B, I was just like, how do I do this in a way where like no one's gonna get in the shot? Because I do blur faces out anyway, right? But I try to be mindful of that. My normal time is not during peak hours, so that'll make it easier, but I'm gonna apologize in advance for how shitty the shots are today and how few of them there were. I got like maybe one per. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, started off with bench, right? It was the first time in a while I had actually done reps on a bar. Whoa! So let me know how it is. I practiced a lot of my warm up just lifting off, right? Just like, because I remember that was something I had trouble with when I did my 1 rep recently. Was 1 rep of 135. You're fucking stupid. I don't know if it came through or not, but okay. But yeah, I thought the path was fine, up and down, just straight up and down. I thought that wasn't too bad. I was able to keep it over my chest. The first time I kind of didn't, but then the second time I made sure to watch. I repped over 100, which pretty killer, not gonna lie. But the next thing was shoulder press. Or it wasn't, actually. It should have been, but it wasn't. Because y'all know, did I talk about it? I think I did in my leg day video, that with shoulders, I'm double jointed, so I can't really do dumbbell shoulder presses that much, or I can, but I can't really push that hard on it because it'll be like really risky with my shoulder in terms of the angle and shit. If I go lighter, I can, which I'll talk about later. So I went to the Smith, right? There's one Smith in my entire gym. And I couldn't find an incline bench to slide under there. I was like, fuck, man, that sucks. So then I looked around, all the benches were taken. I'm like, all right, I don't want to be stuck, so let's move on, right? Decided to go to, we have a rack for fucking shoulder press, but the only problem is it's like fixed. So the bar is like directly over your shoulders, right? But also the seat's like that. So I could have leaned like that, but I didn't feel comfortable when I tried lifting it off at that angle, because like literally it was here. Like I'd have to go like, which didn't feel good. So then I saw a friend of mine walking around. I was like, hey, any suggestions? And he was like, there's a shoulder press machine over there. I was like, okay, cool. That felt weird too, because I did it and it lifted backwards. I was like, okay, shoulder press, like, shoulders, straight up. It went, what? I was like, that's an angle I can't do, bro. So I ended up settling on incline bench, but it wasn't an adjustable incline bench. It was with a bar, and that's what we're gonna see right here. And it wasn't too bad. I didn't feel it as much in my shoulders. I actually didn't really feel it that much at all. So if you guys have critique on incline for me, I'd really appreciate it. I may go back to dumbbells. I really do like doing the bar, but if I'm on dumbbells for bench and I can get an adjustable bench, I can wheel it over to the Smith afterwards. So that might be a sacrifice I may have to make if I want to keep Smith shoulder press, which I kind of do, but I might be able to work around it. And then the next part, the most awkward part for me, recording wise, because I was so busy, were chest flies. Because I went up there, right? I was like, hello, how are you? I only have 6 minutes to record. That's wild. And everything is taken. Like the machine, we're using both flies taken. Some guy was doing like one, and then another guy was like supersetting on the pull-up machine. And he was like, oh yeah, you can work in. I was like, I need both, man. So I walked around a bit. There was another machine that kind of was like flies. I wish I recorded it, dude. I started going on it, and like literally, I think it might have been the angle. I lifted off. I was like, whoop, and I was like, oh well, that fucking sucks. So I was like, I could lower the weight a lot, but I'll just go to what I know. So I went to just a normal cable machine, and why are you going so? It doesn't matter. I'm turning, but I went to the normal cable machine and just did single arm, which is what the video is here. And I'm gonna be honest, those single arms hit. Like single arm chest flies hit, and I was able to feel it. And that's what you'll see in the video, because that's all I could get. I'm gonna be honest. I did 2 sets of those, and then after that, I was able to get both, and I did like big chest flies. But there were so many people there, I couldn't have brought my phone, right? I couldn't have brought my phone in the middle in order to get those motherfucking angles, you know, the angle for the fly. I'm parking, sorry. And then I almost hit that car. That would have been very bad. And then, yeah, that's how flies went. After that was tricep. I got good tricep stuff. My triceps are fucking on fire right now, and I don't know why. Oh, my neighbor's nice. And I may have to cut it real quick just so I can say hi. All right, we're back. What was I talking about? Triceps. Yes, on fire. I did push downs. That was fine. I really pushed myself on overhead, and goddamn, my entire tricep was killing. But I want bigger arms, so that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, I did lat raises, and this was when I said earlier about shoulder press. Like, hold on. I did 3 kinds of lat raises because my friend introduced me to the 45-degree fly kind of thing. I don't know what you call it, and that shit burns. So I did 2 sets of those, but it's like, oh, only 2 sets. Yeah, I really worked hard on those, and like, you know, there's a debate recently about like volume versus just hitting failure. It is what it is. I do both. I do both. I do whatever feels good. If I'm ending up failing at least 2 of the sets, I'm good. And then what I did is I did the flies, right? And then immediately afterwards, I superset shoulders. And the video I have, I only got 6. Like, I only got 6 because I was at 15. I can do more than 15 on shoulder press, but like with my shoulder and dumbbells, I couldn't. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry this is fragmented. I'm just getting back. Sorry the angles suck. Next time will be better. I hope you guys enjoyed the Last of Us video, and I will see you later, Saxies. Peace out. Not yet. Follow my Twitch. Make sure to subscribe and like, and comment some critiques. Peace out, Saxies.